Now we're going to take a look at the first of the second wave for the DC Multiverse line for Suicide Squad, and that's the Joker. Now what's weird is that the figure is based on a outfit for the Joker that didn't actually make it to the final cut of the film, so hopefully we'll have more information regarding this particular outfit in the deleted scenes or any other extra information by the time or around the time the Blu-ray and DVD for the film comes out. Anyways, we're going to take a look at the box. It has a picture of Jared Leto's take on the Joker here. It's a very happy expression, as pretty expected for the Joker. Side is the same thing. And, once again, it has the new logo. And, for him, he actually includes the right leg for Killer Croc. So anyways, we're going to take a look at the figure directly now. Now, what's actually interesting about this figure is that, unlike the other figures released in the line, he actually has bare feet. So that's kind of unique, actually, for the figure between all the other figures released in the line, since everyone else has boots or some other shape or fashion. The head can swivel 360, and he can actually look up and down quite a bit because his head isn't as restrictive as some of the other figures. He has good movement in the shoulders, swivels at the biceps, pretty decent articulation in the elbows, swivels at the wrists, and unfortunately, once again, no ball hinges. He has an ab crunch, which is clever since they actually went ahead and molded in the rest of the tattoo underneath the joint, so it will not deter from the effect. He has waist articulation, outward hips, but the jacket does kind of get in the way. He has swivels at the thighs, pretty tight joints at the knees, and swivels, from what I could tell, at the feet. But they're very tight, so you're not going to get a whole lot there. So it does have a little bit of movement there. Okay, so it's not actually swivels. Like, it's hard to tell. He actually has the standard... hinges on the feet. Now, the only other accessory includes is the cane, which he also didn't really use in the film, if I remember correctly. So that's pretty interesting that this figure is pretty much like a all-out deleted scene outfit. It would have been interesting to see maybe the other version of the Joker, the silver-suited Joker, as the standard release, since that was a little bit more obviously represented in the film and actually was in the film compared to this release. Just as a little comparison before we go ahead and do the rest of the comparisons when the final review for Killer Croc is up. Here he is next to Harley Quinn alone, and they're pretty decently scaled together, so that's pretty good. So that's about it. So that's pretty much it for the Joker. Now the Joker is a pretty decent figure. It's definitely not the most epic figure in the line, but it does have a lot of cool stuff going for it, and if you're collecting the rest of the DC Multiverse line for Killer Croc, it's a pretty decent release. So I recommend picking this up. Anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Taco and Hero Club. Also, please check out my Twitter under DarkOn633. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another Suicide Squad review. But I will see you. Bye.